Good morning, Jyoti ma'am. Are you there?
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm fine, ma'am. Fine, ma'am.
Let me start the session, ma'am.
Yeah, surely, ma'am. Give me a movement,
Oh.
ma'am. I'll just share my screen.
Yeah. तब तक मैं let's introduce to you in front of the students, ma'am. Okay. So
Okay.
I request to all of students. So please open your camera. So we'll take a snapshot with ma'am. Mohit sir, Mohit, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Just a minute.
Okay. So guys, today's session is a very interactive session, and as per your demand, we have just arranged building a business plan session. Okay. So Jyoti ma'am is here. So what means lot of time we just discuss in lecture. So you don't know. I'm asking the questions to prepare your business plan, present your business plan, and all. So do you know the idea? Without plan, even the most brilliant business can get lost, right? So you need to have goals, create milestone, and have a strategy in place to set yourself up for success. And that's why today we organize the session to get an idea, you get an imaginations how to prepare it, how to build it, and how to present it. So on behalf of Matrix Schools of Management Studies, I, Dr. Harshali Gomase, welcome our honorable guest, Dr. Jyoti Hovre Madam, and the Institute of Matrix MBA first year and second year students for a session on building a business plan under 4-dimension lecture series, which we have started for the students from last years under the guidance of Honorable Director Sir, Dr. Satish Ubaye Sir. And the main objective to start the session of 4-dimension lecture series is to improve the knowledge of students and also interact and feel free to talk with our speakers. So dear students, Dr. Jyoti ma'am is an assistant professor at Sinhagar Institute of Business Management and Research. Madam has 11-year experience in academics. Madam has done her PhD from Pune University. Madam had national and international conferences. Also, Madam has published their papers in national and international conferences. Madam has organized FDP workshops and seminars for MBA students and faculty members also. So students, without wait of your time, I request our honorable guest, Dr. Jyoti ma'am, to take the charge of this session. Ma'am, over to you.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for the so lovely introduction of mine. Okay, am I audible, everybody? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, see, the session given to me today is that building a business plan. I hope the crowd or the students, the MBA first year as well as second year student, and that too of different specialization. You might be from HR, finance, marketing, operations, and so the topic which is given, that's not specific for any specialization. Rather, it is very keenly connected to you people, because some of you might be on a stage of completion of your MBA and getting into one or the other ventures or starting your own business, or some might get into enter into a corporates. Okay, so if you consider both the aspect, as if you're or if you're planning to start your new venture, this topic will really be helpful in a very practical way and at a very ground level. Whatever theory you will be saying today, how it could get implemented in a very practical way. Today we will be seeing. I'll just share the screen of mine, that are the PPTs. But before that, I'll show you one video. Okay, the video is somewhat animated. it would be 10 minutes. So we can easily get connected with the given topic today or the topic which will be I'll be delivering. Okay, we'll just go through the video first. Is the screen visible, everybody? I hope the screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll just let it be a very interactive session because I don't like a one-way session. Your doubt could be very silly. You might be thinking that asking this doubt could be very silly, but that would be appreciated in a very good manner. So whatever doubts you have regarding preparing a business plan or building a business plan, just get it clarified because it's very important enough. I'll tell you the reason why at the end of the session. Okay.
Ma'am, audio is not.
Hello, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, audio, it's not audible.
The video is not audible, ma'am.
Yes, it's not audible, ma'am.
Just a movement. Can you check now, ma'am? Is it audible, ma'am?
No, ma'am, it's not audible again.
Give me a movement. Yes. I guess 69 students are there. So at least a few of the answers from you. What is a business? Am I audible to all? Is my voice reachable to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me then what's business?
Buying and selling of goods and services.
Okay, fine. Buying and selling of goods and services. Any more answers?
Ma'am, business when person starts, it's with some motive in his mind,
Okay.
and that main motive is to earn
And the Deepika, the main motive is to
On
okay, very good.
other
Yes.
things, but the main intention behind is earning.
Okay, very good. Yes. Now see, this overall, if you see, it's very much closely related with your somewhat of your management concepts, which you have seen as planning, organizing, staffing, directing. Okay, all the basic management functions. Now today we are about that we will be just seeing that what exactly, how do we prepare or how do we build a business plan. Okay. Now, you people have said it very rightly that business is a place where everybody gets into touch, and the main motto of the business that the owner or the sole proprietor, he basically aims of earning, or the intention is of earning the profit. So if you see, the main motto of us is earning profit. Okay. Now for this earning of the profit, this is not only hypothetical we will be speaking. Okay. Today, whatever this plan, actually after your MBAs, you have many government projects, you have many private projects wherein you can apply for it. For this application, you need to have a systematic process how you should bring it out on paper. Suppose if I have a plan that yes, considering the location of Vadgaon Ambegao campus, I'll be starting a cafe over there. So this is a statement which I have made it hypothetically. This is a plan which I have assumed. Okay, but this assumed plan should be brought on paper now. That's what actually a business plan is. Okay, forecasting whatever you have planned for, you have decided for, you have aimed for. So let us check now what exactly this business plan includes and what are the things you need to keep in mind. Moving ahead with the next PPT presentation. What is a business now? Sir, can you just go ahead? Hello. Hello, sir. Can you just play the PPT forward? Okay, thank you so much. Now see, what is a business plan? A business plan is a written summary of various elements involved in starting a new enterprise, of how the business will organize its resources in meeting goals and how it will measure the progress. Now see, basically to start any form of business, you need human resource or non-human resources. Ultimately, it attains towards whatever we have decided the goal. If now suppose I'm starting a business, I'll just try to see that whatever I have planned or whatever goals I have in my mind, I'll try to achieve that goals. Okay, so that goals are termed or measured in terms of we will say right now cash. Okay, the progress is measured in cash. For example, now your progress after your completion of your MBA, you will be graded in some of the grades. You will be having your CGPA. Okay, so at the end of your curriculum, you have a grade, you have a progress. Okay, yes, the student has spent 2 years and finally he has scored this percentage, this grade. Similarly, for the business also, you have certain parameters of grading. One of it is, you can call it as profit in terms of money. So this is what exactly a business is, which comes under a written summary. Okay, from start to end, what exactly your business is all about. Okay, moving ahead with the next presentation. Next one, preparation of business plan. Now see, the next, what exactly it tells you, preparation of a business plan now. Can anyone tell me why preparation is needed for any of the activity? Forget about a business plan. Let us speak in a very layman language. Why preparation? Preparation क्यों होता है? Why it is needed? Suppose if I give you one of the activity, plan a trip to Goa. Okay. So directly I told you right now, and within an hour, do we move to Goa? Or we have certain preparation? Do we have certain plans for it? क्या होता है preparation और क्यों होता है? Can anyone tell me?
To save the time and to make the things
Okay, to save the okay.
the things going wrong way. And
Okay, fine. So the basic that is to have a smoothing process plus you save your time. Anybody more? I guess only Deepika is interested in the session. Let it go right or wrong. Don't think, just speak out everybody. I request, because see, at the end of the session, you need to get it very clarified how the plans are made in a written document. Tell me. I guess we have students, 75 plus rather. Why the business plans are prepared? What is the motto behind it? Okay, fine. Moving ahead, we'll see the business plan, why the preparation is needed. Okay. The very important part, I'll give you an example. Before having any of the constructions on the site of building, take any building, you have a blueprint of it, you have a demo of it, you have a sample flat of it. Why? Because on that basis, you are pooling your customers, right? To book a flat, to have a view, to have a entire view of your society. If I'm booking one of the flat in XYZ area, so I need to get aware what type of quality I'll be getting, what type of area I'll be getting, what is the color combination they're offering me, what is nearby to me. There are n number of parameters. So simply when a builder is making his project or constructing his site, demo or a blueprint of it. That means it goes easier way to pull the customers. And plus he's saving his time. What Deepika has said is very right. Not only the time, but the very important part, that is he's also saving his cost. Okay. So he's minimizing his cost by having a blueprint of it. So any business plan, if you consider, you need to have a blueprint of it, which can be in action, which can be feasible. Now, if I have made a blueprint of, starting a new business of a cafe in a Vadgaon Ambegaon campus, that means that plan, if I give to somebody else, or that plan, if I sell to somebody else, he's in a very easy way to launch a business, to start his own business of cafe. So whatever statement I have made, that is not at all hypothetically. Okay, that isn't realistic. Feasibility मतलब क्या होता है कि feasible है. तो feasible है मतलब कौन-कौन से part से feasible है? Financial वो feasible है, technical वो feasible है, functionally वो feasible है. Fine. So that is what very important part of a blueprint. So your business plan provides a blueprint of action to be taken in the future. Second one, it guides a new, starters or new entrepreneurs in raising the factor of production. What is the factor of production? You have studied in economics, I guess. What is factor of production? क्या होता है factor of production? Yes, tell
Land,
me.
labor, capital, entrepreneur.
Yes, very good, Ishika. That's what your factor of production. Factor of production is nothing but whatever is involved, getting involved into your business process. That could be land, labor, machinery, resources, raw material, anything you can consider which is getting involved into your business process from start to end. So yes, obviously, if you have a very good prepared plan, then it makes the entrepreneur or a individual person or guides him in raising his factor of production, so that whatever he has decided the product, there is no any hurdle or harm. Each and every factor of production is there with him. So by preparing a plan, you're a bit ready with all your factors of production. Next one, it serves as a guide to organize and director the activities of business venture. Very right. See, any plan, a plan is nothing but to forecast. Planning का meaning क्या होता है? What is planning? है ना, पहला ही function है. ऐसे बोला जाता है ना मैनेजमेंट में कि planning and control goes hand in hand. ऐसे एक statement है. Okay, good authors has given the statement. If you have a plan, you need to have a control. If you have a control, simultaneously you need to have a plan. So what is a plan? Planning kya hai? You people are in your MBA degrees. Come on, tell me. And forget about your degree. It's a very simple question I have asked. What is planning? You have planned of doing your PG program. Why? What was the reason behind it? Yes. Tell me what's planning. Deepika, you're not audible. I guess there is some range problem with you. Okay, fine. Now, see, a plan is something which you are estimating about. Okay, futuristic about. That's your plan. A plan is something which even you have in a present, but normally a plan is designed for a future activity. It could be 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, it could be a year, it could be several of years. Okay, so it could be your short-term plan or a long-term plan. Obviously, if you have a good plan, there is no any hurdles in between for executing that activity. Now, if I have given you one of the activity that we will be having an IV to Goa, okay, so this is a activity which I have given. So if you plan in a very systematic way, we will be having our main motto of having a visit to IV, plus we will be having a fun time also. We have 2 days time with us, so we can roam here and there, and we can enjoy the IV as well. So, but if you're not prepared with your plan, only you'll be having your IV and return back to your pavilion, that is to your college. And you'll say that end of the day, Arey, kuch nahi tha. We went to Goa and we had an IV and we came back. And if somebody asks who has a well-prepared plan, he'll say that yes, it was a very good plan, because according with our academics, we have also enjoyed a lot with 2 days trip. Why this has happened? Because you had a very good plan for it. है ना? तो प्लान इम्पोर्टेंट है कि बहुत प्रिपरेशन के साथ होना चाहिए, एंड वो डायरेक्ट भी करता है आपको कि सब कुछ एक्टिविटी कैसे होना चाहिए, हाउ द एक्टिविटी शुड मूव ऑन, okay, each one by one or in the process. So this is one of the very important part of preparation of your business plan. Next one, it helps in measuring the progress of the ventures at successive stages. Very true stated. It is not that you have started your business and at the end of the year, with the help of the balance sheet, you are very stable enough or very alert whether your company is in profit or in loss. Being an entrepreneur, I'll not be having a 1 year tenure to keep cool and calm. If I have started a business, I'll be having a 1 month track on my business. I'll have a 2 months. I'll have a 6 months track on my business. And finally, I'll see that how I reach to the stated objective or stated goal of earning profit. So that's what your preparation of your business plan also helps you to check at which stage your business is. If your business is low, you just push your business. If your business is stable, you just try to meet your BEP. That's your break-even point. If your business has achieved your BEP, you'll try to achieve your profits also. Okay. So this is one of the very important part of preparing your business plan. The next, it's very important, that is you communicate to your investors, lenders, suppliers, etc., initiating the programs of your business. That is simply you have a very good rapport with your stakeholders also. Your stakeholders are nothing but they are your lenders, they are your bankers, they are your customers, they are your employees as well. Okay, so to them also you are communicating in a very good way if your plan is ready, and you are keeping connected your stakeholders with your business. So your stakeholders also have your trust on your business. Nowadays, it's very important part that developing a trust is very important part, due to which everybody gets retained in your business. If I am a customer, I have a trust in the business, so I get retained with the product. So I am your loyal customer, happy customer. So that's what, if you have a well prepared business plan, it will help you to get connected with your stakeholders. Moving ahead with the preparation of your business plan. Now, elements. What are the elements of your business plan? Do all business units needs to prepare a business plan, and will the plan vary depending upon the size of the business? Yes, surely we can say that yes, different size of the business require different business plan. If you have a form of business like sole proprietor, you have a different business plan. If you have a family business, okay, suppose I belong to Kolhapur, suppose, and we have a very good in chappals, Kolhapuri chappals, so that business we are carrying on. So we have a different plan for that family business. If we have a joint stock company, it gets divided into private, public. Again, we have a different business plan for them. So yes, the question which has been raised in first para, do you have a different business plan for different size of the business? Yes, we do have a different plans for different size of the businesses. Now, is it necessary to prepare a business plan? No, each a time it is not necessary to prepare a business plan. The video which I was about to show you, but due to technical reason, it was not supporting me. That's what that a business plan never requires to get prepared. For example, suppose in the video, if you take an example of in the video itself, वहां पे एक चूहा मरा हुआ था. So one boy came across and he picked that rat. उसने वो चूहा उठाया और वो चल पड़ा. So बीच में उसे एक बिल्ली और एक ओनर मिला. So that owner told him that will you give me that चूहा? So I'll pay you 2 rupees. Fine. So that could act as a food for my cat. तो वो चूहा उसने बेचा 2 रुपए मिला. So what he did, he went ahead and he bought a bottles. So that was a connected activity to show that how business gets linked. एक बिजनेस हुआ तो दूसरे बिजनेस पे कैसे आप लोग जंप ले रहे हो, या एक बिजनेस के गैप से आपको दूसरा बिजनेस मिला, दूसरे बिजनेस के गैप से आपको तीसरा बिजनेस मिल रहा है. So that is very important that it doesn't happen that each time you're supposed to take a notebook and pen and get prepared with your business plan. It never happens. Some of the businesses, even on an oral basis, you can start, you can move with your businesses. For example, अगर मुझे चाय की टपरी एक डालना है, don't think that this business is very nowadays it's very light enough. Even these people actually earns in lakh for a month. Okay, so that doesn't mean that चलो मैडम ने बोला है तो कल से चाय की टपरी भी अच्छा खासा बिजनेस देगी. The question here is that for this चाय की टपरी you don't need a plan. Okay, that the सब कुछ planned होना चाहिए and everything. Just you required the minimum budget to start that चाय की टपरी. So that's very important part of the para number 1. The next one, for example, manufacturing of a computer while entering into a market would definitely need a comprehensive business plan. While for an entrepreneur who will be opening a small stationery shop would not get a detailed business plan. As I quoted you, that yes, a few of the businesses needs a rigorous and preparatory business plan. But there are few businesses where you don't need any of the business plan. If you have a sufficient fund which is required to start that business, you can go ahead and start that small form of businesses. Okay. Now, moving ahead with the next slide. Sir, can you go with the next one? Okay. Before moving this part now till here, everybody got it what I'm telling? Is it so that I'm only delivering a lecture for myself? सगळ्यांना कळतंय? Everybody are getting me? All the students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody has any doubt till here? Can please ask me so that we can clarify your doubts and go ahead. Should I go ahead? Okay. Moving ahead with the preparation of your business plan, the plan must define objectives. What is objective? Can anybody tell me objective? Hetu. Hetu म्हणजे काय असतो? What is objective? Can anybody tell me? All the students? Okay, objectives are something which gives you a roadmap for your, any activity. Now we are here for a business activity. Objectives are something which you lay down one by one. For example, taking in a very personal grounded example, we will be taking. My objective of doing MBA was to get into connected with the finance specialization so that I can be one of the banker or one of the, finance detail specialized person. So that was my first objective. The second objective being finance, I would be after my marriage, I would be able to work both the ways. That is, I can have a balance between my family as well as my career. So that was my second objective. The third objective, yes, I can have a typical timing job that would not extend my timing limits. So now if I have 3 objectives, these 3 objectives, I have limited myself wherein I'll not be going in a vague now. I'll not be going here and there now, because these are the limitations. These acts as a boundaries for me, wherein I'll be stuck to my specialization only. Same happens with the business plan objectives. The objectives are the roadmap which shows you where to go and where to have a limit. So you're not crossing your limit, because crossing your limit, that is, you're going out of your objective then. So objectives are very important in day-to-day activity, in businesses and your personal lives as well, because you're drawing your limits and the limit gives you a roadmap. चलो यहाँ तक ही पहुँचना है हम लोगों को और यहाँ तक देखना है. I don't want to cross. Yes, I'll cross it. After 5 years, 10 years, I may cross it. So that's what very important objective. Strategies are very important. Yes, what is strategies? Everybody, fourth semester students, rather you have one of the subject right now, that is strategy, strategic management. What is strategy? Tell me, everybody speak it out. I guess I'm teaching or I'm delivering the session to myself. Asa ahe ka? Or everybody are here for attendance purpose?
Hello, student, please interact the session. Ishika, Anurag, Deepika, Mansi, second year students especially. Pranjal, please interact the session.
Okay, see, strategy is something which are very important, because whatever objectives you have laid it down, you have different strategies to achieve them. So that's a very important part. The third one, that is customer scenario. Yes, customer scenario is very important, because these are considered as the king of the market, and these are considered as the whole heart of your business. Because unless and until you don't reach to your customer, your product is not hitting to your customer, then your business, your product is useless, because it's not at all reaching to the customer. With the help of n number of promotional activities also, it is not hitting your customers. So before starting any of the business also, you need to lay down for whom the business is made. Who are your targeted customers? Okay, then only you can reach down to your customers. Market segment, yes, surely market segment is also very important, because you are one of the player of the market, and what is going in and around. Being a businessman, you should get aware of. The products and services need to get offered. Yes, you need to check which form of business you have, which type of business you have, whether you have a manufacturing business or whether you have a service based industry. Manufacturing में भी दो part आते हैं, whether you people are manufacturing or whether you people are trading. So आपका product बहुत अच्छी तरह से identified होना चाहिए, and even the service. If you belong to a banking sector, if you're selling something, you're providing a service for something. So that needs to get pretty clear what exactly it is. The next one, that is sales forecast, which is a very important part. Sales forecast is very important. Why? Because unless and until you don't forecast your sales, you're not on a you can say you're not on a stand to tell what would be the profit after 1 year, after 6 months, after 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. If you're aware that your sales is 1000, so you can directly note that yes, my profit is 2000 after 3 months, 4 months. So compulsorily, being a businessman, you need to forecast your sales, because ultimately that is giving you a profit figure. Steps required to achieve the objectives. You need to lay down all your processes, that is strategies, customer, products, services, everything, each and everything in a proper way, so that whatever objectives you have planned, that you're getting achieved. So the plan should describe distribution system as well, the promotional activities and the pricing decisions, which are very, very important. See, distribution system is nothing but how you will be having your logistics to reach your product to the end user or the end customer. That is what distribution system you need to have pretty clear about it. Moving to the next part, that is promotion. Promotional activities are very important, because due to the promotional activities, you create an awareness of your product. आप लोग अपने प्रोडक्ट का अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल सी 2-3 years back we had that one of the advertisement of Airtel, an idea also. We had a jingle for Airtel, ये तेरा है ना मेरा है, ऐसा एक jingle था Airtel का. Actually that promotional activity profits of Airtel was very which promotional activities hits your product. And you have a good advertisement, only you have a very good product packing, only you have very good quality of your product. It should be a 360-degree view that you are applying for your promotion of your product. कौन सा कभी hit करेगा और sales बढ़ाएगा कोई नहीं जानता है. So every you have a different team for it. R&D team होता है जो जिस पे काम करता है. Where exactly the product is going low, whether due to quality, due to reach, due to price, due to packaging. So these people, this team tells you where exactly we are going wrong and where exactly we need to overcome this. So this is also one of the very important part, that is promotional activity along with the pricing decision. Moving ahead with the next slide, please. Now see, preparation of your business plan, how the business plan should be prepared, or how the business plan needs to get built. Okay, now the general introduction. Now यहाँ पे जो general introduction होता है, you have a name and address of your business. You have a name and address of an entrepreneur. If you are a sole proprietor, you need to specify your name as well as your address. Stakeholders of the business, yes, surely. And definitely you need to put down the stakeholders of your business. Nature of your business, whether your business is service industry, whether your business is manufacturing, whether your business is in trading, in which form your business is, that compulsorily needs to get returned in the document, that yes, this is the nature of our business and these are our customers. So this is what the general introduction you need to include in your business plan. Moving ahead with the next part. Sir, can you go ahead? Now, second very important part, that is business venture. Business venture is something which is very important because this part of your proposed plan tells you about what are the products you're offering, what are the service you're offering, what is the scale of your business. Scale, that is whether your business is small scale, medium scale, large scale, okay, whether it's an MNC, which form or type of business and scale of business is, the type of technology you're using. Suppose if I belong to an IT industry, surely I need to quote down what is the technology I'm using. Or even if I'm in a manufacturing company also, which new machine technology I'm using, that also I need to specify in my business plan. Type of skilled personnel required, which type of employees do you require in your business, whether they are skilled, whether they are semi-skilled, whether they are for example, if my business is somewhat related to, it's a labor intensive, मान के चलेंगे कि मेरा बिजनेस कुछ लेबर इंटेंसिव है, तो वहां पे क्वालिफिकेशन की जरूरत नहीं है. तो ऐसा एक बंदा है जिसको स्किल है लेकिन एजुकेशन नहीं है. Skill is not something which comes through your education only. Okay, he has a very good skills, so I'll be offering him a job because education is not a parameter for me. Okay, so this is what which type of employees do you require, whether that's educated based, skilled based, or specialization based. So this is also very important part of the business venture. The second part, पहले part में लिखा जाता है all about your general information of your business. Second, it gives you all the business venture of your businesses. Next one, moving ahead. Organized plan, the third one. What is the meaning of organized? Organized मतलब क्या होता है? Yes, everybody.
Everything is well planned.
Okay, planned, fine. What happens due to organized plan? in a very proper way? क्या होता है?
Implementation and objectives of goals happen.
Okay, fine. See, simply speaking, in very common way, organized plan is something wherein each and every activity works in a very effective and efficient way. Let it be any activity. Organized मतलब क्या? Proper planning है. We call, suppose if I call Ishika, she's a very organized student. If I call, then what does organized student means? That is, she is very attentive in the class. She is very time punctual about submissions. She is very good enough and cooperative, wherein she gets connected between all the students as well as the faculties. So if you consider about her, she is involved in each and every activity of her academics. So I called Ishika as a very organized person. Then due to this, what happens ultimately, the results of Ishika, if you see, it's more qualitative than rest of the students. When it comes about placement, she'll be the first one to get placed because she is very organized one. She is very keen with each and every activity of the college, whatever is happening. So same with the organized plan of a business plan. It's something wherein each and every activity of a business will work in a very efficient and effective way. Okay. So यहाँ पे अभी ये organized plan हर एक type of business के हिसाब से change होगा, form of business के हिसाब से change होगा. Form of ownership मतलब क्या? Whether it is sole proprietor, whether it's a partnership firm, whether it is a joint stock company, joint into family business. Accordingly, form of gets changed, your organized plan. Identification of business associated partners, members, etc. If you consider a partnership, is who are your partners? What are the role they are playing? Whether they are an active partner or inactive partner. So this is also very important part which should be written in the plan. Administrative structure, yes. The type of hierarchy we will be seeing, whether there is one boss and the rest of them are employees. Whether you have a boss, you have a supervisor, and then all the workers. So what is that hierarchy you're following in your business? The administrative structure you're following in your business. And identification of a management team, that is overall about your business. How will you manage your team members? जैसे अभी मुझे अगर एक business start करना है, so I'll try to see that I need only 2 employees which can work of 4 employees. So I'll be trying to get employees of dual specialization, which can work for an administrative role also, which can work for a marketing role also, which can work for a finance role also. Okay, so identification of my management team, I need, being an owner, I need to identify it in a very proper way. So this is something very important part of organized plan. Your plan should get involved about the form of your business, your partner associated, the hierarchy of your business, and the team which is required in your business. Okay, moving ahead to the next slide. Next one, that is a production plan. Now this production plan is specifically for the manufacturing of the product. Agar suppose if I have a business of making of dupatta, so that is a textile wherein it gets involved from the raw material to the finished goods. So that is what the process is, manufacturing it. So this particular part of a proposed business plan is related with manufacturing of your product. Now, as I quoted earlier also, if you consider manufacturing business, your manufacturing business is 2 ways. You are manufacturing, you are creating that product, or else I bring it from I bring it from XYZ person and sell it to ABC person. So I act as a middleman. So I'm trading in between both of them. So this also comes under manufacturing process. So you have 2 forms of it. But this particular part of the proposed plan is related with manufacturing or creating of your product, inventing of your product. So you need to quote down in this phase, that is the details of manufacturing process. कि manufacturing process कैसे होता है आपको आपके business में. फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कैसे रिक्वायर्ड है, व्हाट इज द फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, द लैंड, द बेसिक सेटल ऑफ ऑल योर प्रोडक्ट्स कैसे होना चाहिए, या इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वाइज क्या क्या नीडेड है. ओके, सो फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर यहाँ पे बताना बहुत ही जरूरी है. The type of plant and machinery, obviously if I belong to a textile industry, I'll be procuring the machineries and plant according to the textile industry. Raw material to be used, कौन सा raw material मेरे manufacturing में used हो रहा है, and requirement of power and electricity. Obviously considering a manufacturing business, you require much of your electricity over there along with the power. Okay, so this is the fourth phase of proposing your business plan, building your business plan, or preparing your business plan. Okay, moving ahead with the next part. Now, human resource plan. Human resource are to be considered as the heart for any of the business along with finance. Okay, because जिसके दम पे business चलता है या on the basis of whom the business is stood rather, तो उसको उसी का एसेट बोला जाता है, दैट इज ह्यूमन रिसोर्स पीपल. तो यहाँ पे कैटेगरीज ऑफ द ह्यूमन रिसोर्स स्टाफ रिक्वायर्ड, कौन कौन से कैटेगरीज चाहिए, वर्कर्स चाहिए, सुपरवाइजर्स चाहिए, स्पेशलाइज चाहिए, डिपार्टमेंट हेड चाहिए आपको, या आपको मैनेजर चाहिए. सो यू नीड टू कैटेगराइज योर रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ योर स्टाफ. ओके, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स ऑलरेडी डिफाइंड, अगर ऑलरेडी डिफाइंड है, फॉर एग्जांपल मेरा बिजनेस है टेक्सटाइल का, मेरे पास 4 वर्कर्स है, 2 सुपरवाइजर्स है, ये ऑलरेडी डिफाइंड एम्प्लॉइज है. उसके अलावा मुझे और कितने लोग चाहिए, हाउ मेनी पीपल आई डू नीड, सो दिस ऑल्सो आई नीड टू check. So the human resource already identify and human resource required to be procured, that is कि और इतने बंदे मुझे चाहिए. The time frame for procurement of human resource, which is very important one nowadays. There is a very tough time going in IT industries due to attrition and due to retention of the employees. So एक employee अगर छोड़ के जा रहा है तो दूसरा आने तक it's very important. So notice period is given to the people. कि unless and until we recruit the next people, you are on the notice period, fine. So there is no any loss to the company. Okay, so time frame for procurement of the human resources is also important with all the aspects, with the production, with the working of the business, everything is considered in the human resource plan. So this is the 5th part of human resource plan in a proposed business plan. Okay, moving ahead with the next part. So can you just go ahead? Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Meanwhile, sir, change the slide. I'll go ahead with the next part of it. Okay, so the next part of it comes as a marketing plan. Okay, marketing plan is very important. Why marketing is very important? Can anybody tell me? If you consider a business plan, all the specializations we are going ahead. Marketing हो गया, HR हो गया, operations हो गया, manufacturing हो गया, सभी स्पेशलाइजेशन ही आ रहा है. एक बिजनेस प्लान अगर बनाना है तो सभी फंक्शनल एरियाज को इंक्लूड करना चाहिए. तो मार्केटिंग प्लान क्या होता है, व्हाट इज मार्केटिंग प्लान, क्यों जरूरी होता है कोई भी बिजनेस में? एनीबॉडी?
Marketing plays an important role in expanding our business.
Okay, only for expansion, Ishika? Okay, marketing plan is something which is only a reach होता है वो कौन से जरिए से होता है, that doesn't matter, but it reaches to the end customer. Okay, so that's what marketing. If I have started a business and I'm just opening my business and sitting down, कोई आएगा जाएगा नहीं. Only few people will watch my hoarding, will watch my physical asset of my business, and they'll just get in and go. So whether my business is dependent only on that 3 to 4 people, that 3 to 4 customer, or should I expand it to 400 to 500 people? surely I should expand it, na? So for to having a reach, I may have a different promotional activities, different marketing ways to promote my business. So that's what marketing is reach. कितने लोगों को reach कर रहे हो या करवा रहे हो आप लोग? That is your marketing plan. So products and services offered in your business, that is to be considered. The pricing policies are to be considered. The very important part, promotional strategies. Fine. So promotional strategies are nothing but you're promoting your business. जो 3-4 मेरे customers थे, 8-10 हो गए, वो 15-16 हो गए, उसके बाद 100-200 हो गए. So everybody you people are considering into your business. सबको reach लेके. It could be a mouth publicity. It could be a any way of communicating your business to the end customers. Okay, so this is a very important part. Next one, logistics for distribution. If your business is a production business, obviously, or even a trading business, what are the ways of transportation you are availing? That is logistics simply. And channels of distribution, which is very important. Nowadays, we are in an era of e-commerce. So directly we get it from the manufacturers to the customers. So channels sabhi minimized ho gaye. Okay, जो included the retailers, wholesalers in between, सब लोग खत्म हो गए अभी due to e-commerce. Directly one-to-one we have an approach, one-to-one business, that is business to C and customers to business. So this is one of the very important part. What is the distribution channel of your specified business? That should also be quoted in your business plan. Okay, moving ahead with the next slide. Yes, the very important part for any business, or due to which many of the people or an entrepreneurs get shaked by this part, that is a financial part. Break-even analysis. What is break-even analysis? Finance students specifically, the answer is
No profit, no loss.
Okay. What exactly that it means? No profit, no loss. Very true, Ishika, but what exactly it is? Okay.
We are neither gaining profit nor we are into losses. We are at a balanced position in that business.
Okay, fine. Not bad. Very good. Now see what exactly BEP. See, I request all the now near about 70 plus students are there. 15 to 16 years of my teaching experience, I tell only one very important part to the student. Go conceptually clear. The score is only a number game. You will be scoring first, second, third. That is a number game. Useless part I will be telling you people. Get conceptually clear. Unless and until you are not conceptually clear, you will not be able to apply that concept. अगर मुझे पता है कि कैसे अप्लाई करना है, कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है और कैसे अप्लाई करना है और क्या क्या चीजें चाहिए एप्लीकेशन को, easily you can apply that concept. That's what now the very important part, break even analysis. What exactly it is? Break even analysis is a point wherein whatever I have invested in my business, there I reached now. I've invested 1 lakh, I received 1 lakh. That is a point wherein you have achieved your cost. Whatever cost you have in bed for your project or your business, you are achieving it. So that is break even point. No profit, no loss. मैंने जितना डाला business में उतना मुझे receive हो गया. And about that you will be having your profits. Clear everybody? So that's a very important part for any business to estimate the BEP analysis. Fixed capital requirement, very true. You need to get aware what is the fixed amount each month you will be requiring for your business. If your business is small, your fixed capital would be less. If your business is a bit grown up, you'll be requiring a bit more fixed capital. So fixed capital is very important. The next very immediately it comes, that is working capital requirement. What is working capital requirement? Working capital requirement प्रोडक्शन के एक्टिविटी के हिसाब से चेंज होने वाला कैपिटल. मेरा प्रोडक्शन ज्यादा है, वर्किंग कैपिटल ज्यादा लगेगा. मेरा प्रोडक्शन कम है तो मुझे वर्किंग कैपिटल कम लगेगा. तो आपके बिजनेस के एक्टिविटीज कैसे चल रहे हैं उसके हिसाब से जो कैपिटल लगने वाला है उसको वर्किंग कैपिटल बोला जाता है. Okay, so this working capital is based on your business activities. जैसे अब एक्टिविटी बढ़ रहा है कैपिटल बढ़ेगा, एक्टिविटी कम वर्किंग कैपिटल कम. Now the very important part, sources of capital. Now see, many of the businesses, why we on this as a topic, sources of capital. जहां तक business छोटा था, जहां पे black and white में return नहीं आ रहा था, तब तक ठीक था, capital manage हो रहा था, चल रहा था. But your business is growing and you require a capital, compulsorily it should be in black and white so that you can approach a number of a number of people, artificial people. It could be bank, it could be money lenders, it could be financial institution. So ये सबको artificial person बोला जाता है, which are created by law. Law से create हुए बंदे, ये bank, financial institution, money lenders. तो इनको अगर funds के लिए approach करना है, तो अब जो हम लोग ये पढ़ रहे हैं, ये जरूरी है. That is your business plan or your entire financial activity should be in black and white. So they'll have a trust on that black and white and they will pass you a loan. They will offer you a loan. Clear everybody? So sources of capital is very important even at the very initial stage of your business and a very growing stage of your business also. This is a concept wherein it is throughout your business. ये concept अगर देखोगे sources of capital throughout चलने वाला है business का start to end तक. So this is very important. Schedule of procurement of capital and assets. एक schedule होना चाहिए properly कि हाँ बाबा अभी मैंने 20 लाख रुपए लोन लिया है तो for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, I'll not be on a stage to procure few more loans. है ना? तो एक proper timing होना चाहिए. Schedule is nothing but a proper time of availing your loans. So this is also very important part. And the cash flow projection. Cash flow projection, kitna cash aa raha hai, kitna ja raha hai, that is what are the inflows and outflows. Okay, so this both should get managed, this both should get balanced, your cash inflows as well as your outflows. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि पैसे कम ही आ रहा है बिजनेस में और आउटफ्लो ज्यादा होते जा रहा है, इनफ्लो ज्यादा होते जा रहा है. So this should not happen. Okay, so your inflows and your outflows should match. It should be on a balanced way. Okay, so this is something very important of your financial plan. And the last one, if you consider the last slide, miscellaneous and appendix. Miscellaneous and appendix, what exactly it is? That is simply your कोई point जो पहले वाले 7 point हम लोगों ने देखा, जनरल, मार्केटिंग, फाइनेंशियल, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, जहां पे नहीं फिट होता है वो सब हम लोग अपेंडिक्स, एनेक्चर या मिसलेनियस में डाल देते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल कहीं पे ग्राफ्स चाहिए, कहीं पे चार्ट शो करना है, कहीं पे टेबल्स मुझे दिखाना है, wherein in the business plan में नहीं दिखा पा रहे. So you have one of the provision to show it in the last, which is appendix or miscellaneous. So market research reports, your contract and vendors, your contract with financial institution, the type of business risk you have availed, or any contingency plan. कुछ भी, for example, we have went through a very disaster the phase that was corona. So that is a contagious बोले तो बोल के नहीं आ रहा है, which is uncertain. ठीक है, आपको intimate करके नहीं आ रहा है, all of sudden it is coming and then you're getting prepared for it. So that was uncertain. तो वो भी अगर कुछ प्लान है आपके दिमाग में, yes, you can show it at the end of your report of your business plan. So this was all about your building, developing, yeah, preparing of your business plan, considering all the specializations, all the functional areas of your business, that is start from finance, marketing, general information, manufacturing, and winding up with your miscellaneous. Clear everybody? Clear all the students? Okay, I hope I have I told you about all the business plan which should get included in your report of your business plan, building of your business plan. Okay, now if you have any sort of question related with it, you can definitely ask me so that it will you people will get it clarified with a very single and each and every question. Any questions?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Ishika.
I have my own business, perfume business. So how can I expand it? Then how can I
Ishika,
build my own
extremely sorry to
identity or
interrupt
a
you.
business?
Your voice is not audible clearly.
Hello.
Yes,
Now
Ishika.
I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have my own business of manufacturing perfumes.
Okay.
So how business plan should I make to make it more effective?
Okay. See, Ishika, if your business is in a very existing way, already you're a existed business, right? So you need to increase your promotional activities. Now, considering your competitors, we need to check out which promotional activities is suitable for your business. Even if it is a manufacturing business, it could be small, medium, or large. So, as per the size of the business, we can afford the promotional activities. कौन सा उसको affordable है उसके हिसाब से we need to increase your sales. All right. So n numbers of promotional activities are there. We can opt any one of them according to your budget, and then we can go ahead. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. It's on initial stage and it's on small base only.
It's
on
a
initial
small scale.
stage. Yes, yes.
Okay. So for a small scale business, we have a number of activities. You can have ad on Just Right. You can have a pamphlets of it. You can have your customer base, whether your perfume is basically focusing on the say customer group of college student. You can have a demo for it. You can have a jingle also. You can have a jingle, in malls, on the roads, nearby the colleges. Fine. So flash mob हो सकता है. So by minimum budget, how you're making aware your project to n number of people. ये उसमें खूबी रहता है. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंने बहुत ज्यादा पैसा डाला है और प्रमोशनल एक्टिविटी बहुत छोटा है, बहुत कम लोगों को रीच हो रहा है. That doesn't make sense. परफ्यूम एक ऐसी चीज है जो सभी एज ग्रुप के लोग लगाते हैं. फाइन. But specifically, if your perfume is focusing to the old age people, to the middle age people, to the youth one, so accordingly make the promotional activities. उस हिसाब से promotional activities बनाना चाहिए हमको. That is
Okay, ma'am.
what.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes. Anybody else? Anybody wants to get clarified और क्या क्या होना चाहिए मैडम ये, because see after your MBAs ना गवर्नमेंट के बहुत ज्यादा प्रोजेक्ट होते हैं. जो मैंने आज सेशन लिया यही आपको वहां पे वो प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट में बनाना है. That is nothing different. You will be making this project report and same you can submit to the government or to n number of people wherever different projects are being launched. तो वहां पे जाके आप अप्लाई कर सकते हो. Any questions regarding it? कुणाला विचारायचं असेल बिंदास्त विचारा. असं विचार करू नका की हे कसं विचारू ते कसं विचारू. Your minute doubt can also give you a big break. So don't hesitate to ask any of the questions. Okay, anybody? Yes, I guess Harshali ma'am, I've done with the session of today. If you have any questions or you can surely ask me on behalf of students.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, students, would you like to ask any question? Please may ask. All of here. Yes, Pranjal, are you here? Mansi?
No, ma'am, it was such a wonderful session. Thank you for.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
It was such a wonderful session. Yes, and whatever the ideas and experience you shared with our students, that's really enlightened to their minds, and hope whatever you said ki how to create business plan, what the strategy we need to use, how to make plans. So it's helpful for our students. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Surely, just adding one of the point to the students, I'll tell you, specifically this business plan we had during our MBAs, okay? If the time permits to you people, surely your college will take an initiative to do it. We had 3 groups in a group of 20. We had people of different specialization. Because if you see a business plan, it is a combination of all the specialization. It is not specifically for finance. It's not specifically for HR or marketing. If you see a business plan, it consists of all the specializations. So these specialization is may included. So we had, why I'm telling you this, because I personally belong from one of the place of Sangli, okay, wherein our college, Deccan Education Society, IMDR, they used to tell us ki how business plan in reality we can make. The college teachers used to call the business people from the local areas, and they used to finance us. So it was not only hypothetical we were speaking or we were making the project. Right now, what I see even in Sinhagad, they make a project in a very hypothetical way. They are unaware कि कितना लग रहा है, डाल दे बाबा, 4 लाख डाल दे, 5 लाख दे, 20 लाख दे. They're totally unaware कि कितना चाहिए. But we genuinely we had a business plan competition, okay, wherein we were given a finance of 5 lakhs, and in actual में हम लोगों को बोला गया था कि 1 साल का बैलेंस शीट निकाल के प्रॉफिट है या लॉस है बता दो. So you'll not believe that even the packaging, from the packaging till the product का taste तक हम लोगों ने वो बनाया था. And n number of people, you know, our batch also, my other team mates were fortunate because their project got financed rather. Unko finance mil gaya and they have started the business also. So this is very important part, that don't consider that कि बाबा एक ही specialization का knowledge आ गया तो मैं specialized हूँ. Nowadays what I'm seeing, because I have done my PhD on retaining and branding. It's somewhat HR and marketing this, but I have took a very current and booming topic, which is in a very realistic way. तो यहाँ पे मैंने वही देखा है कॉर्पोरेट में, दे आर लीस्ट बॉदर्ड ऑफ द स्पेशलाइजेशन. दे आर वेरी इंटरेस्टेड कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम योर स्पेशलाइजेशन व्हाट एल्स यू नो. So this is a very important part which you need to keep in mind, and go conceptually clear. Nobody is there to see a score. Even if I am a recruiter for my company, I'll check the extensive knowledge of that student rather than seeing his number game and on the result. I'll check how conceptually clear he is, so that in case if my company is in emergency or in a very expanding phase, he can apply it in a very smoother way. So that's a very important very important part, because day one of my career of teaching, I told everybody that get conceptual clear rather than number game. So please keep in mind everybody. Okay. Thank you so much, Harshali ma'am, for the wonderful session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Should I leave or should I wait? What is the process I need to follow?
You have to leave, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Thank you very
Sure.
much, ma'am.
Thank you, students, for this wonderful opportunity, as well as Matrix Educational Foundation School for giving me this opportunity of delivering a session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.